What's going on, everybody? Brian here. I have another exciting video for you guys today. I'm actually going to be sharing another reselling opportunity that any of you guys can easily do without any money and without any inventory and just making a few posts on Facebook. It's really true. That's how we started. That's how we discovered this business. I'll be sharing the full details of it on our first experience, how we got started, at the very end of this video. I promise you it's worth waiting for. I'm going to be sharing pretty much all the details on how we kind of ran into it, and hopefully it's something that you guys can duplicate and do for yourself too, again with no money out of your pocket, and start making money right away. The item that I'm referring to are gazebos. So we started selling gazebos a few months ago, started working out for us, it started making money, and today we have another customer who's inquiring to buy a gazebo and asking us to go out to their property to make some measurements to make sure that they're going to be purchasing the right size, and then possibly answering any questions that they may have as far as the different finishes and different colors that we offer. Follow us throughout the day. I'm going to be documenting our whole experience with the customer, doing the measurements, and then hopefully if the customer decides to make the purchase, I'll also give you guys a full breakdown on what our cost is and what our profits are on each gazebo we sell. So let's go. No, I was just trying to shoot content. I was like, I needed to move some stuff around. Who the hell's here? Alright, so just wanted to show you guys how these gazebos look. So this is it. This is the only gazebo that we have on display. It's a 12 by 10. We actually have two of them. We're supposed to have a steel roof on display and a polycarbonate roof. That one right there. But as you can see, it's still in its boxes and we haven't taken it out because we haven't really needed to. We've done okay selling gazebos with just this display. As a matter of fact, out of most of the sales that we've done with the gazebos, people haven't seen the gazebo and they just order it and base their decision off of the stock photos that we have on our Facebook. That's why it's a strange business model that worked. It's made out of, say, aluminum steel, pretty durable, doesn't really move around. It comes with curtains and a netting for bugs, and it's really high quality, as you guys see. But for the price that we're getting these at, it's really good. It's really good quality. The double roof. Don't mind the stuff in the bottom. We recently closed out a Airbnb, so yeah, we are in Airbnbs as well. But for this particular one, the sizes that we have, it's 12 by 10, 12 by 16, 12 by 20, and the variations are, it's either gonna have a steel roof or a polycarbonate roof. And then the other variation that he has is it's a gray, either a gray curtain or a brown curtain. So yeah, that's it. That's what we've been selling. I think we got our display after we sold, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. That's the only time we decided to get a display, but it doesn't really affect our sales. We sell them whether we sell them whether they see the display or not. It just added value when they are able to come in, see it for themselves, and be able to kind of judge and see if it's a good quality or not. And again, it is very good quality. It's not going to break down on you. It has a 10-year lifespan, minimum lifespan. Yeah, it could withstand 70-mile-hour winds. It's a really highly rated gazebo. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. All right, heading on out. About to go incognito with the glasses. So this is the one. So yeah, we're gonna go inside, do some measurements. Gonna record with my glasses, some behind the scenes. He said he's in the back. The last time I looked, it was like 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah,
Say, yeah,
10 years. The only thing is that a live wire? Do you know?
That is live. Yeah. So
all right.
Stay below that, honestly.
Because I think.
Well, that is.
All right, so we're all set. All right.
Yeah.
And then the posts, like, how far are they from the end of, like, you know, the pitch versus the post? Like, does the post go at the very end of the?
Oh, you're talking about like something like this, right?
Like that comes out?
Yeah.
It's a foot. Comes out. Yeah,
12
comes
inches?
out. Yeah, 12 inches.
Okay. Yeah. So that one, if we were to come off 2 foot, it would go back 1 foot down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what
Yep.
I had in mind. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right, perfect.
All right, little details, and then we're ready to go.
All right, so just got done measuring the backyard. Customer decided to go with it. He's doing with the 12 by 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
A business that we're not really trying hard to do, but it works.
It just comes.
We'll get back to the warehouse, share some numbers. What is this, dude? This is a fake street. But yeah, get back to the warehouse, place the order, and schedule the install. So we're back at the warehouse. Just wanted to give you guys numbers on that particular transaction for the gazebo. We get those gazebos, the 12 by 20, for $800, and the install, we normally pay our guys around $500 to $600 to install that particular size. So all in all, our cost is about $1,400, and we're charging $2,000, or actually this one we're going to be charging $2,100 for the transaction. So all in all, we're going to be making about $300 on this particular transaction. Again, we don't even carry the inventory. We're going to be placing an order for it. Once we receive it, we're going to then contact the installer to let them know that we have this particular gazebo available to be built at their address. And once it's done, they make the final payment. But right now, they already paid us $1,000 to be able to get this transaction going, and then they just pay us the other $1,100 once the job is complete. All right, I'm gonna be finally sharing where we get them, but it's rather simple. Go to your phone, download. That's it. Just download. You guys are probably gonna be mind blown. Like, I can't believe that this guy's about to really just show us.
Join SKOOL. Links are in the description. Full unedited version available to view now.
And start making some money, really, like from making money from nothing. I highly recommend you joining SKOOL. That's where we're going to be releasing exactly where we're sourcing the gazebos. And as far as how to create a post for it, I collected a few photos. I made 3 different posts of the different sizes, and by the next day I got my first hit. That first hit generated us $700 in deposit, and I was able to use that to be able to make our purchase for the first gazebo that we ever bought, and then make the delivery. I think 3 days later, we also connected with an installer who knew how to install these gazebos, but they charged $600, but we just passed that cost over to the customer. So we sold the gazebo with install for $2,600. We collected $700 from the customer, paid $800 for the gazebo, and then paid $600 for the install. So that left us with profit. And again, we didn't have the gazebo. We just found some photos that we were able to use that were identical to the ones that we were reselling. We created the post with good copyright so that it's intriguing, it answers a lot of the questions, and boosted it. And our boost cost was $20. Got a hit in 2 or 3 days, and pretty much received the deposit of $700 without having any inventory. So from there we were like, all right, it definitely works, and let's see if we can duplicate it. And then since then, that's kind of how we've ran it. We just take deposits. Once a customer makes a deposit, we then go ahead and purchase the gazebo, just letting the customer know that there is about a week's wait for us to be able to get the gazebos in, and then the installation we also schedule out about a week and a half, and then these are the available times for install if they need install. If they want to pick it up or deliver it, we just let them know that it's already in. So this allows for a couple of things. It allows us to continue to sell gazebos without really having to carry any inventory, and it also allows us to minimize how much inventory we're carrying in the warehouse, so that the space isn't being used up, since we do also still sell couches. But yeah, that's exactly how we got into gazebos. But again, if you guys want to know where we source them, click the link in the description, go to our school, and we're going to be sharing there exactly where we're sourcing these. And then again, not just for this opportunity, but for other future opportunities, future reselling opportunities that we have, we're going to be sharing it on our school. So take advantage of it, learn some information, and make some money.